fans at Barclays Center already as we take a look at tonight's starting lineups presented by Weaver. Nice job last night on Julius Randle. Got into some foul trouble, but when he was in there, really nice job. As Booker gets the roll on the lead. Corner, Crowder, quick trigger. No. And here comes Harden.
Well, in a big part of that game at Boston.
Bembry gets... Here's Aldridge in the starting lineup for another game. Nice find. Bembry on the cut. Flushes it down.
Ball.
Wow, Booker flicks it out. Paul extra feed. Crowder to the corner. Booker hits the three. Devin.
The decisiveness of when he's going to facilitate and when he looks for his own.
Aldridge, another mid-range maestro on the floor of this game.
Midi madness tonight here at the Clays.
The analytics people won't know what to do.
His response when asked about it pregame, he said, I actually used to really love the second game of a back-to-back because you just wanted to get to it.
Booker banks it in. A 14-6 start for the Suns. Booker, pull-up three is good. Devin Booker. The Nets down 11 out of the gates. Much different than the way we saw them come out on Wednesday as Durant gets on the board.
And you see the constant movement here by everyone on this Phoenix offense.
Ball fading away. That is from DeAndre Bembry. Something Steve Nash talked about yesterday. Ayton fading and hitting. The Suns have come out. Harden backs it out. Guarded by Bridges, an outstanding defender. Lobbing it in. Oh, what a tip by Aldridge. Really wanted to play in that game. Cam Thomas in as well. He's coming off back-to-back strong performances. Cameron Payne high off the window.
More rule officiating lessons to take.
Durant on the pull-up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like AI's crossover.
Well, and we see that, and we're going to see more of it, just how tight his handles are.
McGee into the game. He's been
You're not having as many opportunities there on the offensive glass.
Here's Mills, squeezes it to the corner for Cam Thomas. His floater is good. 3 of the quarter. That one doesn't roll in. McGee battling. McGee still battling. Can't put it in. Finally does. What how there can't be such a great disparity in shot attempts. And that's what happens with second chances and turnovers as Harden lays that one in. See what's happening. It's just spread out over time, so sometimes we don't think of it in the same context. Johnson connects on a three. Dangerous pass and another turnover. Bridges slides in for an easy two. Here's Mills. His three is good. Harden throws it away. Here comes Bridges, powering it down. A sloppy the NBA landscape. Nets are #1 in great nuggets. As Durant comes in off the bench, shot clock fading. Durant pull up off the mark. Millsap on the offensive glass, sticks it in. Shaman switched with Millsap. Shot clock fading. Shaman able to pizza pie it.
Just matchups that allow them to get some clean looks.
Durant couldn't hold on. 11 turnover, and Johnson flushes it down on the other end.
Understand how to run, but it's also about making sure you're taking care of the basketball with attention to detail.
Ball hits the three. Johnson, Aldridge, Bembry, and Durant the 5 for Brooklyn. James Johnson blew the bunny, got it back, put it in. Aldridge, mid-range, money. Harden checking in. Harden finds the cutter. Bembry to the rack. The board. Durant down the other end. Pull up three is good. With Booker in his grill and Durant has something to say. Here's Bridges. Outstanding D from Brooklyn. Bembry on the attack. Reverses it in. Paul with Aldridge switched on him. Paul's three is good. A big. Here's Paul again, switched on Aldridge. Paul screams in, gets the bucket. Plus, what a steal from Patty Mills. Harden finds Durant, cutting in, pulling up, and hitting. Booker gets the switch on Aldridge. Booker, step back three is money. And Phoenix is taking
sense of confidence and very effectively.
Booker slices in, lays it home. Again, Harden, who's just 1 of 8 from the floor. Nice find, Aldridge missed it. Bembry on the follow. Dion here with a 9-point lead. Booker kicks to Crowder, wing three is money. Durant slithering through, kicking out. Aldridge on the move, separates and finishes.
They're trying to get back into this one. Phoenix, biggest lead they've had here tonight was 20.
Durant buries the three. Beautiful set out of the... Booker burns by Harden, lost it. Loose ball, who's going to get it? Harden had it poked away. It ends up with Bridges, who lays it home. Paul switched on Aldridge. Paul dances away and hits the mid-range.
And they're looking for it every time.
Here's Harden, lost it. There's the first turnover for Brooklyn in the third. Booker left alone. Gets the roll on the 10 from the floor. Chris Paul, oh yeah.
In possession was something that was impressive. Now everyone else needs to get on the action here as Brooklyn's trying to make a comeback.
Aldridge hits another big Shamet. Giving it up to McGee. Johnson, catch fire, and hit from three. Big three.
It feels like every time the Nets get within 11, 12, 13 points, Phoenix comes up with a big bucket.
Durant with an answer. Has to give it up, has that switch on Aldridge, wants to go back to work. Paul will launch and hit from three. Reverse, missed the layup. Here's Payne teeing it up and knocking it down. Meetings against the Suns, including sweeping the season series last year. Durant pull-up is good, plus the foul. This may not be needed. It's a 21-point Suns lead. Durant hits the mid-range, 26. Shamet, catch, fire, and hit. 16-3 on the season. They're 8-1 on the road. Here's Johnson. This time he'll throw it down with two hands.
These guys are a competitive group, and you imagine this would be a game that they were up and ready for.
Bembry floats it in. Durant, pull up three. Oh, yeah.
But at some point, you got to start stringing together stops.
Lob to the rim. McGee all leaves it short. Bembry gives it up. Here's Harden accelerating through the lane, lays it in, plus the foul. Now 13. Here's Johnson, switched on Paul. Ayton has the size and the easy finish. 18 from three. Ayton lost it. Durant on the steal. Durant veering, taking, couldn't finish. Johnson can. Here comes Harden. Deflected. Bembry kicks. Mills. No. Bembry another chance. The follow is good. Time. Another chance here for the Nets. Durant on the attack. Mills connects in the corner. Still life here for Brooklyn. Here's Harden blasting into the paint. Lays it in. It's a 7-7. Booker guarded by Bembry in the corner. And is that going to count? It is. Durant trying to set himself up. Leaping through. Banks it in. Able to hold off Brooklyn and win its 16th straight game. 113-107 the final. The last time the Suns had a winning streak this long, Steve Nash was their point guard.